Hello, everybody. It is us again with the Antiquities of Sylver and shenanigans. Many shenanigans.
All right. Can we get a reasonable recap for our viewers who it's been an amount of time for?
Things happened. We brought back some children and we assured their safety with the fire mommy. And then there was a dragon that descended from the sky and killed like a lot of people. like many people. And then the dragon disappeared before we could do much about that. And then we went to the inn to see where we could help, and was met with a very strange response. There seemed to not be too much rush, but I mean, in a place where the people want to die to come back and be more beautiful, I suppose that is kind of logical. Um, but yes, there is. We have found out that there is a mountain with a dungeon, and we need to go close the door, slay some dragons, and Pekin, I need to make a sword. Oh, and I was booped by my lady, and now I can see good and evil as a quick spell.
And I need to have a talk with my papa about things.
And then Gargoth appeared.
That is
Different papa.
That is daddy. That is not papa. Very different things.
Yes, very different.
Well, we are headed into that time of day where all y'all can take a long rest before too long.
Ooh, that
Before
is
setting
very
off
kind.
on the next leg. I recall we were all gathered around the hearth and just kind of chit-chatting about our day's adventure last time we played. Is there anything you want to do before you tuck in? It's early sunset, 6:30 p.m.-ish in game, so you have a couple hours before you have the knockout.
I don't think we do. Or I don't. Oh yeah, didn't we just wake up?
Did we wake up? Is this morning?
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
Remember,
Ah.
because Bewa got some ginger and I got some Grayson.
That's right. Thank you for the reminder. It's morning now. Watch as the world transitions to daylight.
The fuckery of the skies these days.
It's that whole Feywild bleeding into the material plane bullshit again.
We
Yeah.
like that.
Greetings, traveler whom I've never spoken with before today.
Me or Arwyn?
You.
Oh, hello.
No, I suppose that is
I just wanted to thank you all for your hand in dealing with yesterday's atrocity. We've we haven't come to terms, but we would like to come to terms with death and mortality. And we're hoping that one of you adventurer type can just kind of just give us a general sense of how to grieve and deal with death and loss, because all of those folks that should have been reborn yesterday did not wake back up from the dragon smiting them. And so we have a lot of that thing where you put the bodies somewhere sanitary. We have to do with all of them, whatever that's called.
I'm just gonna slow turn my head towards Bewa. Bewa?
Sorry, I'm I'm
Sure
I'm
thing.
really my character is laughing. Bewa is laughing. Seriously laughing.
Arwyn is thinking about, funeral pyre, just do it that way.
Thinking about but
Okay.
not saying.
Okay,
I'm not saying it, I'm thinking it.
Okay.
okay. I'm trying to choke down my laughter. That was rude of me. I sincerely no, I don't apologize. Are you talking about funerals and interring your people in the ground?
Funerals. I haven't heard of this term before.
I'm guessing you probably don't have a lot of death. Oh, I'm just shaking my head and rubbing my forehead, pinching my nose.
No, when you have the final death, you go into a forest and you die alone so as to not make a corpse for the stinkies and like you have to be considerate of your neighbors if you're gonna have a final death.
Okay,
We're
then
not equipped to deal with this.
I would agree with Arwyn. Then it would probably be best for us to create a funeral pyre.
Ah,
And what we could do is we could pray over the funeral pyre, and our friend Fereydun would very likely be happy to help with those funeral rites.
oh marvelous. So you can dedicate the souls to a deity, right?
Indeed, we could.
Fereydun's ears
Awesome.
twitch.
That would be so helpful. If one of you is willing to lead us in a short service before you depart on your adventures, we could really use the extra help in the ceremony and knowing the right things to say.
I'm gonna call over Fereydun.
Oh,
Fereydun.
yes. Did I perhaps hear something about the dedication of souls?
Yeah, we have a bunch of people from different backgrounds and different faiths, and so one of our locals is running to all the homes of the fallen to kind of get a consensus of the main deity, or at least a couple, to name in a funeral type of ceremony.
That's right.
And so if
Funeral.
you could help with leading that, we can just we're we can totally throw a few souls your deity's way if you can help out.
I know
I
someone who needs souls.
Fereydun just like
I'm gonna throw a bucket on
head
it.
head swivels. I would gladly offer mine and my services alone with, I suppose, with the assistance of Pick. This would be a good learning experience for him to dedicate the people who worship Lyra to Lyra's sake.
Pick is
Knowing that
eating food
Lyra
at the bar.
is a more prestigious deity in the area, I would be glad to assist in your people's grieving.
Oh, that would be so great. Right now we just have a pile of stinky corpses in the middle of the field next to the
Oh
big
boy.
tree.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Fireball.
we
It's only
we
been a
count.
day.
It's only been a day, but we decay at an accelerated rate apparently, and there's 89 corpses we count.
That is many.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a very trying time. I knew two of them, and they promised that when they died, I could go with them and I could eat their bodies, but I don't want to eat their bodies now.
You want to go with them?
Don't make this awkward,
Yeah,
Arwyn.
Pick heard eat and it's over. What?
How
What
what
are we
was that?
eating?
how about
What
this?
are we eating?
We're not eating anything.
I
First,
thought I was eating breakfast, but now I'm feeling nauseous.
the first step is the first step, and that is to prepare the bodies for burial. Part of that is not piling them up into a place and letting them rot in the afternoon sun.
Morning sun.
Whatever time of day this sun is. It's been a long adventure, okay?
Okay, yeah. Let me show you to where they are, and if you can help, that would be great.
Fantastic. Oh god. It didn't get mad at me for clipping the wall. Oh, is this actually a pile of goop? I am assuming this is a pile of goop.
So as you approach where they've kind of piled all the corpses, keeping in mind these are oozy mimics, it's just a kind of a puddle with limbs sticking out and different colors of viscera sticking out in places, and kind of a pool of fleshy ooziness that's just kind of
Right.
commingling. So if you could help us sort the bodies so we can prepare them more effectively.
Which way did they go? Everybody
Out
disappeared.
into the left.
I think they went out the door here.
Okay. Because I kind of want to, because she should, they,
Yes. Wonderful. This will
ew.
take hours to sort through. Great.
But why do you have to sort them? You're going to burn them.
Exactly.
I
I'd
mean,
imagine.
the generation of lights in one's passing would be amicable.
Fereydun, it's a pile of goo. There's hardly anything
Excuse me,
too...
Zach.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
I'd like to do a sniffy. What's it smell like?
Kind of like a mixture of like blueberries, strawberries, and rotting.
I would like to reach into my pack and pick a ration and then scoop some of the jelly and put it on my bread like toast. And
Oh, okay.
taste it.
So
With
do
reference,
this.
of course. Just
Um,
like holds it and just like, thank you for the meal.
Emia looks at you and she smiles and nods at you. Thank you for your humble blessing, sir. You honor the fallen.
They have lived and died bravely. Mostly. Ow.
So
What
can you
if
roll a
it tastes-
con save?
Fereydun
Yeah.
is looking at Peg with sheer fucking horror. It's been so long since he's watched Pig consume a corpse.
I was just
hold
enjoying
on.
the show.
You said
A
Constitution?
Constitution saving throw, please.
23?
It tastes just so good. You don't taste any of the rot or the bad. It just tastes like this like really nice blueberry jam.
Mmm. Jam.
Looks tasty.
Like blueberry pie.
Mm. Mm.
Grabs another spoonful and plop.
I'm put off blueberry pie for the rest of my life.
The
A little
schnozberries
horrific, but,
taste
you know.
like schnozberries.
Berries.
Copying and following what you're doing, Pick. A couple other of the locals start doing the same thing with ladles and scooping and sipping.
Oh
for
no!
fuck's sake.
What? Wait, is
Okay, maybe
Oh.
maybe it's getting a bit weird now.
no,
Just a little
this
weird.
is not I mean,
Okay.
wait, please stop.
My fellow mimics.
Or don't just let them do their thing. It's
My
fine. It's their
fellow
custom.
mimics. Unfortunately, the consumption of our brethren is not to the goddess's desires. And you will only get a tummy ache. It is best if we shed the light and joy of Lyra.
Pick.
I'm gonna poke this guy.
As you're saying all this, Pick, the two next to you that are sipping from the ladle, one of them is like, so tasty. And the other one drops dead. And then kind of just starts to just immediately melt and ooze into the same color and viscosity of the rest of the corpses nearby.
Oh.
Huh.
Sarah is going to run around the
Pick
corner.
tips his hat.
Yep. I'm
Puts it over his chest like.
Literally steps 5 feet back after watching friend tip over dead. Maybe I
I'm
shouldn't eat this.
puking around the corner because that's nasty. Yep.
What do you say we light this puppy up?
Pick would like to use his new produce flame spell.
I'm gonna stand next to these other mimics while you burn that shit to fucking blazes. Oh my god.
Thank you so much, Sir Pick. For the humbleness that you've shown us and your dedication of your own life and taking such a risk to honor the fallen. I'm very grateful to you because, as you can see, it's very toxic to eat these folks. I'm very grateful for you. If Sir
Spicy.
Fereydun can lead us in prayers, but as you set the torch, we'll make sure to chime in with the right deities to consecrate the bodies to.
So Pick is gonna have the produce flame waiting in his hands, and he's watching Fereydun for the nod go ahead.
Sir Fereydun, if you please.
Okay. He's just gonna. Lyra, I believe this is the way. And he's going to nod his head. But boy, howdy, does he got a little bit of a strained face. He's like, thumbs up. Go for it.
Pick will
I'm just going
touch
to start
the
praying.
hands to the jelly-like mass and concentrate on boiling it.
Oh boy, and does it boil. It is highly flammable stuff. It takes off like when you light alcohol with fire. It's quite a blaze almost immediately. Very, very warm temperature. Your buddy that just died next to you, he's melting into it too. It's a great experience for everyone, I'm sure, to behold this. The liquid does kind of condense and goop and get kind of more solid and smaller. It condenses into a smaller pool as it burns and fills the air with the smell of really wonderful blueberries and strawberries and just like kind of a field of fresh fruit kind of all around you. And Fereydun, you're praying silently for all of these folks.
Oh, he's praying out loud now. And he just kind of still looks a little bit terrified.
What does your prayer generally sound like? Generally.
Oh, Lyra, let these gentle lights be burn bright for you in these trying times. And may they go gently into your light.
Thank La Imia kind of taps your shoulder and thanks you with a small nod for your contribution as she kind of takes up what you were saying and follows suit. And we also praise and worship and thanks the lives of those fallen and consecrate their souls to the great goddess Lulth and to the great goddess. Mostly we pray to Lulth, but also Lyra and Laira and Gargoth and all of the many deities that we've worshipped as a society. May the souls go where they're owed.
Mm. Wonderful.
And they do continue to burn and make a very beautiful amount of mess until everything is melted, dissipated into the smoky air fume that you've created. And singularly in the middle of where the pile was is a single egg-shaped goop, probably 2.5 feet tall. Looks like maybe a chicken egg, but like made of ectoplasmic goo.
Egg.
Can I identify it?
Yeah. With identify?
Yes.
It is some sort of canister holding new life.
It looks like an egg.
I turn around. It is an egg.
Egg.
What?
I want to hold it.
Hey.
Laimia actually noticeably steps back quite a ways upon seeing this.
What do you think's inside it, Basil? Can I touch it? I promise I won't eat it this time.
I have no idea what this is.
All of the people who had been bowing their heads in kind of a solemn remembrance of those fallen are now murmuring around the area amongst themselves and are kind of whispering to one another. Bewa, you and Arwyn being the closest to anyone, are both able to overhear people saying the prophecy, the prophecy, and not really anything more substantial than that.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I nudge this guy next to me with my elbow. What's the prophecy?
Yeah.
What's the
He's
prophecy?
he's gooey, and you kind of get stuck inside of him as you hit like
This
rubber.
guy is gooey. He's gooey.
Everyone's gooey here except you.
Fuck.
Like your party.
Oh, damn it. Am I stuck inside of him?
No, it's just kind of like there's like a moment where it kind of like suctions around your elbow, and then you get back out of him, and he's just kind of exactly that.
Oh, great.
Ew.
Does he hear me when I kind of mumble whisper to him, asking
Yeah,
him,
because
what's
he's got your full attention. Your arm was inside of him.
Oh, great. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to be inside of someone.
Oh,
So,
hello. So
What the-
forward, aren't you?
I am. I've always wanted to be inside someone. Um, what's the prophecy?
Oh, it's an ancient, long told, foretold belief of our people in the many, many, many moons that we've been alive. The many moons that we've counted, 13 of them. An ancient tradition and belief that if you melt all of our bodies together, we become something new. The one who will lead the way for our people to the promised land.
Do I overhear any of that, or is that just like a private?
That's just a private conversation. He's
Sure,
being
sure.
really personally close to her because he's well, kind of interested ish and kind of giving off that body language to Bewa.
Okay.
He's kind of creeping me out, but I'm kind of interested in his prophecy since Pick is over there next to this purple blue blob Egg.
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 Yes, the child who will be born from the receptacle at some point when it does be born from the inside will go into the world and help raise the land and will ensure that we have our own continent on a floating island in the sky.
Oh,
So you're telling me that there's something inside there that's going to lead you to your floaty promised land?
Yes.
Oh,
Or so the teachings that are at least 13 moons old say.
okay, okay, okay.
Do you have
Wow.
ancient texts from 13 moons ago in your traditions?
you mean
We do.
13 like
We do
months?
have ancient text.
No. He means 13 nights.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
13 nights, 13 moons. Um, we do have ancient text. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I'm sure you're all very, very excited. I
I'm
can't
very
wait.
excited. I haven't had a woman of your viscosity inside me before. It was quite a treat.
Oh, you were definitely quite a treat. You're very flexible.
I know. I think our
Ah.
children will inherit that from.
Oh, well, that's getting a little ahead of yourself there. Uh-huh.
I
No.
mean, the last time somebody fell in a puddle, they had kids, so not, I guess, out of the realm of possibilities.
But
So
thank you.
do we exchange carrier pigeons now, or do you want to do it later when the kids are born?
I actually I'm really busy. I have to come over here and talk to my friend to investigate. So I'll talk to you later. I'll later. Yeah. Thanks so much. Okay. Bye.
Marvelous. Pleasure meeting you, love.
Okay, bye. Wow. Wow.
So, what did you learn?
So that thing is apparently a prophesied
I want to poke the egg.
Oh, don't
It's
I
like it's not like gooey. It's like solid. It's protected on the inside from the outside.
yeah, it's a prophesied um leader born to raise this entire culture into some kind of heavenly new city up in the clouds. But
Hmm.
get this, their freaking their prophecy
So
happened
we have
13
a
people.
goopy messiah in the egg?
Yes, apparently.
Picks up egg.
Interesting.
Sounds like fun.
Sir Basil, can I entrust this object of no significant importance to you, please? And you can bring it back if it ever hatches.
Wouldn't you rather have that entrusted to your people instead of entrusting it to
Shh,
us?
don't draw a lot of attention to it. I've got things in a really good order right now here, and I don't need someone taking my power that I've recently wrested. So please take the egg with you. Thank you.
Wow.
Pick opens jacket,
So
slowly puts it in.
you're going to leave us to raise your child?
I don't know that it'll be a child. I don't know what
What
it'll be.
child? It's just a shiny trinket. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just a nice
Uh,
Fabergé egg.
But she just watches you put it into your jacket and just kind of like wink nods at you. Yes, what egg? People just saw what they wanted to see because of the trauma of having so many people lost.
Mm,
May they once again find light in these trying times and turn their face to the sun and are warmed by Lyra's love.
So may it be.
And the other deities.
Way
Especially
to
Lol.
sneak that in there.
And Gargoth.
Jesus.
Now that we have a definite not child, who wants breakfast?
Thank you all so much for helping me melt 89 bodies. I really appreciate you helping me consecrate them to the right spirits and deities. Pig,
You're
especially.
welcome.
Your magical fire is something that we can only strive to acquire. Such magical, awesome you someday. If you ever want to have a good time and spread your gene pool, let me know.
Why do you want a pair of denim pants? I don't understand. Anyways, all this talk about eggs. Man, I'm really hungry.
I thought some of
Do you
us.
think
I mean,
they got more eggs in the inn, you think?
Wait, I can do something for us.
oh,
Is this just like an open
That is ominous, but
field
okay.
thing?
It's an
Okay.
open field with a giant tree that's canopying over the whole area. A tree
Okay.
that, as you may have realized, is very fire resistant.
Yeah.
Good for the tree.
Nice. I'm gonna flip a blanket out and cast Hero's Feast
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
because I can do that
Oh.
now since we love.
grabby little fingies.
So it takes an hour to consume and disappears at the end of that time. Beneficial effects won't put in until the end of the hour. Up to 12 creatures can partake of the feast. You gain several benefits. Cured of all diseases and poison, becomes immune to poison and being frightened, and makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. In addition, your maximum hit points are increased by 2d10, and you gain the same number of hit points. So everybody gets, that's an 8. That's
We
a 7.
just slept.
15.
Is this...
Your max hit points increase by 15, and you heal.
Oh.
15 temporary hit points.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Good to go.
Okay. So 15 temp hit points. Okay.
I'm
No,
gonna let you guys
not
eat
temporary.
first.
I mean,
It's
the
perma?
spell can't permanently increase your hit points.
For 24 hours. It's the maximum. Your hit point maximum is increased by 2d10.
Okay, somebody noted in Discord to track that then on the dailies.
If you do it on your thing, there should be a way to modify it, and when you long rest, it should reset.
Oh, temp HP. 15.
Yeah.
And then you said immunity to poison.
Poison and being frightened, and you make all wisdom saves with advantage. I'm putting it in chat right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, I'm gonna let you guys eat first, because otherwise I will eat all of it.
Okay, then. Yes.
Delicious.
Because I'm very hungry.
Pick, you're always hungry, it seems.
I'm a growing young man. And I have 3 mouths to feed. His little mimics like pick out from his like under his hat, out of his bag, from his coat.
All right, so we'll spend an hour doing this. People will come and watch you all eat for some of it, gawking at how much food there is.
Well, it's only 5 of us. 7 more can come. Ah!
Ah, good morning, children. Guess what time it is? 1:00.
Oh my god, mother. All right.
I
Okay.
hand her a glass of breakfast wine from the hero's feast. Breakfast wine?
Ah, breakfast wine. Yes.
Mum. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Arwyn's
She gets real comfortable.
he's just gonna sit down next to Mom. Do you really need to keep putting this act up at all?
Which act is that, my darling son?
Mom, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the one where I like your friends. That one.
No. What? That's Mom. No, I'm talking about you being like this now.
Oh, Lemia, darling, come have some wine. It's the best.
Arwyn's gonna hang his head. Just shake it off. Just all right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna sit back down and eat.
All right. It has been an hour because we're done eating now.
That was the fastest hour ever.
It really was. It went by in just seconds, it felt like. All right. Well, thank you so much for the breakfast wine and the consecration of the souls. Is there anything else I can help you wonderful folks with before you depart?
How do we get to the Dolphy Road crossing?
Oh yeah, so you're gonna wanna over towards the really scary thicket. It's a really good place to hide a body, and just kind of cut right through it, and you'll find yourselves on the outskirts of town. You'll find a really narrow, kind of crappy road that has like 4 stones every 100 feet. And just keep following that north by northeast through the fields, and you should find your way. You'll know where you are because we put lampposts. Lampposts are all over to guide you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm good. Anybody else need to do anything?
Mentally recover from the things I have witnessed.
Take that as a no. Let's go.
Arwen's gonna hang back a little bit, pull his mom to the side.
Sad.
Mum, I don't know how long we're going to be out, but if I don't make it back, thanks for all you've done, and I love you,
You're
Mum.
so melodramatic, son. You will not make it back. I found that hard to believe when I'm banging your deity.
Okay, Mum. All right.
We'll
Just let
see
me.
you soon. Have a fun trip.
Okay, thanks, Mum. And he gives her a hug.
But
Maybe
she
a kiss
hugs
on the.
back, and
Oh,
she
no.
reciprocates, and it's all super lovey-dovey, and she taps you on the head like you're a small child again.
Okay. I got very giddy. Anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway.
we're
Do,
on
do,
our
do, do,
way
do.
to Dolphy Road. All right, I will need. Who wants to take lead?
Not me.
Wow, it is almost as if that is a position for me.
Okay, can you please roll a percentile die?
Oh, you're going to put this in the hands of Fereydun and Fereydun's luck. This is a 97.
Okay. So as you're making your way across this field, you are able to find a few series of stones. There are, in fact, lampposts all over the place, just like they said they would be. In every direction you look, there is lampposts erected. They are to the west, to the north, to the northwest, the northeast, to the east, to the southeast, to the south, all over lamp.
It's a good thing I am not a moth.
Wait,
As you're going along, however, I will need a dex save from the first two in order. So I have your order as Fereydun and then Bewa. So take a dex saving throw from the two leaders.
10.
are we in a new map?
We are not.
Okay. I was also
we are
wondering.
between. We're between
that-
two maps. We're walking to the new map.
I've got a 14.
What do I not see?
Fereydun?
I got a 10.
All right. Bewa, as you're making your way along, the grass is really high. It's up to about your waist. So Pick and Basil are probably a little bit below vision of looking over the grasses and are playing survival adventurer with machetes in your imagination to picture this. As you're going along, you're kind of a little bit to the side of where Fereydun is leading, and you notice Fereydun trip over something.
Oh. Fereydun,
All you hear is a
you-
"Ah!"
oh,
and he goes
are you
down.
okay?
I think so. I must have tripped on something. What did I trip on?
You
Can-
tripped on an old leather boot. Just one.
A boot.
That is weird.
Just one boot.
A boot? What does it look like? I will pick it up.
It looks just like blue leather.
Oh, it's
Kind
a
of has the
blue
steel
boot.
heel. The heel's made of steel, and the rest of it's just a really fine leather. It looks like it's in really great shape.
Men or women's? Can we tell? Sizing?
I'd say it's probably a woman's 8.
Mm,
Okay, so fairly small.
You know,
is if I look around, can I find the other boot?
let's see. Not with a passive, so I'll need a perception.
Oh, that is much better. 23.
You are not able to find the other boot in the immediate vicinity,
Mm,
but you are able to find a pair of hose.
like
Pants.
listen. Okay,
Trunks.
I believe somebody has lost something important. Their pants.
Pick, you want to get a
Hello? Naked persons?
What?
Pick, do you want to get a bird's eye view? And I'm gonna call Alfredo to pick Pick and I up if he wants to go.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
You can both roll perception with advantage then.
Oh, this is really high up.
21.
3.
Pick would be looking, but he's now realizing he's really high up and the ground is suddenly really far down and he's getting a little woozy. It
You're
is
not able.
supposed to be like that.
Basil, you do not see a person or a nude person or nothing of that nature, but what you do see is a partially exhumed grave about 10 feet to the north of where Fereydun's standing.
Great. I'm kind of holding on to Pick, and I'm just like, yeah, this is fine. It's great. And then I'll message Fereydun. There's a grave in front of you. Just keep walking.
A grave.
It's been partially exhumed, so not great.
Oh, it's where the boots came from. He's actually gonna go towards it.
Yeah, so as you get closer, you do see a bunch of disturbed dirt next to a kind of a lonely stone in this field here. And there is another matching boot kind of partially sticking out of the ground.
You will grab it.
This one, as soon as it comes out of the ground and is being held by you, it actually is like perfectly clean, brand new, and great condition. Doesn't look worn or even slightly dirty from the dirt it was just buried.
Well, this is interesting. Is there a body in the grave, or is it just a pile
There's
of dirt?
there. It is just a pile of dirt. There is no body.
Okay. He's going to like tap the boots together and be like, Bewa, these look like your size, perhaps? Fashionable, they match your outfit.
Oh, they absolutely do. Do we notice anything in particular by what to put them on? Because
They are literally just very clean.
I totally want to put these boots on.
Go
Okay.
for it.
I'm just gonna put these damn boots on.
I'm in the air. I see nothing.
So Bewa, as you put the boots on, I want you to just note that they have while being very clearly leather on the outside, they are very plush and kind of feel like being on atop a cloud. When you put them on, it just kind of hugs your foot. It's very woolly and soft, kind of like
Ooh.
Rex Rabbit down. Feels very good and comfortable, and the boot actually kind of conforms to the shape and size of your foot to best fit and support you. It does have about a 2-inch heel on it, like I said, which is just solid steel. But moving around in it, you wouldn't know it's made of steel because they feel very weightless. That's what you would notice putting them on.
My
Oh, fuck.
actual feet want to
These
be
are
in
like
these
sex
shoes.
on my feet. Oh yeah. I
Pick,
like
would you
it.
rather walk?
No, I'm good. I've never been this high before.
It's okay. We can walk and have Alfredo scout for us. That's totally fine.
No, I'm gonna be a big brave boy. I'm gonna get over it. It's fine. You have to challenge your boundaries. Oh, this is really high up.
Well, I'm proud of you, and just think, you're closer to Lyra's light up here. It just makes kind of like a scrunchy, cringy face saying that.
You know, you don't have to be religious, but I appreciate the gesture.
Just trying to help. Right? Do we see anything else from up here?
Yep. So from up where you're at to the northeast, there's a very discernible road that has been built. It's stone, but it's painfully crafted by hand stone road. It doesn't look like it's fully completed, but it's definitely a very large man-made road.
Cool. I'll relay that to Fereydun and the others on the ground. And then lead them that way from the air.
All right. So again, as you're going along the rest of the distance of the field, Pick and Basil, you're up in the sky. This won't apply to you. But Fereydun, Bewa, and Arwyn, who are on the ground, kind of wading through the waist-deep high grass, I'll need a dex check, dexterity saving throw from all three of you.
Awesome.
9!
I
Uh,
got 10. Yeah.
10.
Marvelous. So all three of you suffer the fate of kind of almost simultaneously walking into a bit of a mire situation where there's a lot of
Ah.
standing water that's a little above ankle deep in all of the surrounding area towards where the road is you're being led to.
My boots are wet.
Do my boots
Okay.
save me at all?
Yes, your boots are all wet and disgusting and covered in mud, the lot of you. Except for in the case of Bewa, whose boots are dry and pristinely clean as you kind of tromp through this unfazed and unfettered.
Mm.
I am so jealous.
Sexy new boots.
Are they made for walking? And that's just what they'll do?
It definitely
You be
seems
careful
so.
because these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Mm-hmm.
With much ado about nothing, you do manage to traipse through the mire and mud to the road that you were being led to by your companions. As you get to the clearly, like I said, man-made road, there is a small sign pointing northeast, and it says Dolphy Road.
Mm-hmm.
And again, there are in fact a large amount of lampposts in all directions.
Interesting
An
choices.
odd amount of lampposts.
Very
Are people
odd.
scared of the dark here?
As if in response, the ground kind of rumbles a little bit and then goes silent.
Ah,
You had to say something, Fereydun. You had to say something.
it was a I was just thinking out loud. Technically, nothing bad happened. It's
But
just
maybe they are scared of the dark.
the
It's good to
world
know.
got the rumblies. And that's weird. But we're going towards the sign for the city? Basil, which way do we
Think
go?
so.
Pick, do you want to stay up here? Or do you want to land now that we're back in the road?
I think I'm good with landing. Let's regroup.
Sounds good. I'll land, but do I see anything as we're landing?
As you land and your griffin touches ground, and you all get off of your griffin together, which isn't a super short drop, and hit the ground. In response to your hitting the ground, there's a rumble as a large path is dug clearly in front of you across the path.
What in the gods is that thing?
I don't like this.
I'm gonna get back on Alfredo. Pick, you sure you want to stay down here?
I'm sorry, I totally just spaced out. What?
Well, we landed, and there was a giant thing tunneling under the ground near us as soon as we landed.
I'd rather be near the group just in case. So we're like hand kind of like, am I gonna grab the sword? Do I get to do a thing? Though I would totally understand if you want to take to the skies. Thank you, Alfredo. Hops down.
Screeches. I'm okay for now. I'm just gonna sit up here and we'll walk along with you guys. Gently.
All right, so you're gonna walk along gently.
Ready to take off at a moment's notice.
Can we see, like, is there any
It's like
opening
it's
to the...
it's there's not an opening. It's kind of like small mounds, like a gopher is kind of tunneling underground and raising the ground above its head. Except for these tunnels are 10 to 15 feet wide.
This.
But as of right now, there's no movement or sound.
Mm. Hmm.
Fereydun will try to continue on the path and climb over the bullshit.
More rumbling.
Mm,
Oh my.
We'll climb. We've got to go ahead.
Fereydun's a brave one. All right.
If it is just a gopher, then we boop the gopher.
Suppose. Oh,
That's not the gopher!
that's not a gopher.
I'll take your initiative, please.
Ooh, that's nice. 20.
11. Put it in chat. Put you away. Maybe you.
Ow.
No.
What an
Here.
awkward moment to be a DM. Ah, there's my dice.
But you.
All right. Pick is 8. Arwyn is 11. All right. Basil, you're up first.
Great. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself. And because I'm casting it on myself, I can also cast it on Alfredo. I'm putting what it does in chat. Basically, movement speed is increased by 10 feet, or walking speed is 10 feet. I don't provoke opportunity attacks, and yeah, the other thing. Anyway, yeah, and we're gonna take to the air. I would assume we were probably walking with them, so we'd have been like here probably. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay, great.
I'll have you just move your griffin to indicate where you are.
That's cool because I now have 2 tokens on my screen.
Correct.
Just up above the flying speed I think is, hold on, 80 feet.
Okay.
So oh, actually I'm gonna have him attack this thing. Sorry, I forgot that I casted the spell. So he's gonna make a beak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that does not hit. That's a 10.
That's correct. It won't hit.
Okay, it's gonna do a claw attack. It's better. That's a 21.
Okay. Damage.
Oh, that's not great. 6 plus 4. It's 10 slashing damage. And then
All right.
we are going to fly away from it. And for my action, I am going to sorry, looking for a spell, looking for the spell. Oh, there it is. I'm going to cast Ice Knife.
All right.
18?
That'll hit.
Okay. So it does 1d10 piercing. Okay, so 2 piercing damage. And that's better. 10 cold damage.
Alrighty.
And we are flying away and up.
Okay. Alright, next up is Fereydun.
It is bonking time. Fereydun is actually going to take his gravity glaive. It's been a while. Let's have some fun with the bonks. Oh, that's not bonks. That's still slashing. Whatever. It's fine. It's gravity. And he's going to run up and he's going to swing greatly in a good arc and attempt to hit the not gopher. Ooh, and we're going to get a... There's math involved. 24.
Okay, that'll hit.
And that is a d10 plus 2. 6, 7. And I think I get things because of what I am. I get... It is a paladin thing. It is... Oh, maybe it is not yet. Maybe it's not yet. I don't think it's yet. Is it yet? God, there's so fucking much to read. I don't yet have all the thing where my weapons are always blessed and doing radiant, do I? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I thought you did, but I'm not sure.
Wee. I thought I did too.
Wouldn't it be under features and traits now?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Let's see here. Feats. These are my feats. Racial traits. Paladin. Sorry, I should have definitely... Not that.
I don't
not
see it
that.
under there.
Maybe that's a level 12 thing, and I just read ahead and was very excited. Regardless, seeing as I hit it, I am going to use my tattoo.
Okay.
We'll use a charge there. And that is an extra 46 necrotic. And let me get my d6s here.
And did you roll damage for your first attack with it? I missed
I
that.
did. I haven't added it up yet.
Well, tell me separately what the damage is per type.
Okay, so physical damage is 7.
And that's slashing?
Correct. And 9 necrotic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Was there anything
Attack
else?
number
on your turn?
2!
Ah, that's what it was.
Ah, this one is only a 15.
That will not connect.
Boo. I'll bonk
And
him
that's,
next
is
time.
is it the monster's turn?
I think so.
Is it the end of your turn?
That
I'm
is
sorry.
the end of my turn, yes.
Okay. Cool. So the creature before you is going to do something kind of heinous in the realm of combat, and it's going to jump 15 feet into the air and
What?
25 feet in distance to
What?
land right here from a stand from standing. Standing still, so 15 feet in the air and 25 feet away jump.
Oh my god, that's
Um,
terrifying. Does it
Sounds
provoke an attack of
terrifying.
opportunity?
If you can reach 15 feet above you.
Can't. Reaches only 10. That bitch has mad verticals.
Really do. And it is going to land on top of Pick, who I need a dexterity saving throw from, please. Or strength, whichever one you prefer, actually.
$13.
All right. Since that is a fail on the save, you will take 7 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
9 slashing damage, and
9 and 7.
9 and 7, and you're knocked prone.
Woo!
Son of a bitch.
The next turn is a feeling of rumbling coming from just south of y'all in this direction.
Oh, now I see
Moving
why.
around. And the next turn is you feel vibrations coming from this direction. And then it's Bewa's turn.
All right. Oh, you're so close to me. Oh, you are. You are. Oh, that improves what I can do. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that changes what I was going to do a little bit. Because you decided to come up right next to me.
Come on, glass cannon.
What?
I said, come on, glass cannon.
Well, I'm going to start and just use my... I'm going to pull up my spiritual weapon. Because if we have other things that are making noise, I'm going to be prepared.
Where are you summoning it?
I need to
If you want
summon
to
it.
click it.
Yeah, hang on. My mouse is being really stupid. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Click it or take it.
I'm gonna go ahead and how big is it? Hold on, let me see. I forgot how big the circle is. I want to summon it right over here. Arwyn.
Hold left click on your.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I'm trying. So
Okay, if it's not working, fine.
yeah, it won't do it. So right over where my mouse is. Yep, right by
Oh,
you.
there we go.
Control.
Don't lose sight of it in the really busy map.
I know. It actually has a nice little square around it, so it's not awful. And then what is the square around it again on it? So, and then
There you go. That'll
thank you,
help.
darling. I appreciate that. And that right here. Oh, why are you? Oh, I know why. Because my battery in my mouse needs to be recharged. Sorry. That's awful. Come back. And then I want to do the ray of enfeeblement on this dude because he's so black beam of energy. Excuse me, enervating energy springs from my finger toward a creature within range, making a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, target deals only half damage with weapon attacks. Now, when he attacks anybody, is it considered a weapon attack?
Anything that uses strength specifically.
Yep, that uses
Um,
strength. So
yeah,
there.
and I think that with creatures it's considered a natural weapon as written. So yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, and it's a con save for them, 16.
Oh boy. Dirty 20.
Fuck off. So what does that mean for me? That means that I
Make range
hit it.
spell on a hit the target deals and have nope, it means you didn't hit it because it saved. So your effect just doesn't do anything. But you still use the slot.
Okay.
Yep.
Spellcast, used it, and that sucks.
Yep.
That totally sucks. Okay. Wow. I didn't use, I mean, I pulled up my weapon. I just didn't actually use it yet for my bonus. So I need to do that.
So you're
I
gonna
need to,
attack the
yeah, I need to use that. So it would be a 25 to hit.
25 will do the trick.
And that would be 12 damage. 12. Yeah, just straight up 12 damage.
Yep, 12 force damage, I think it's by. That's what we decided last time.
It says spiritual weapon damage. It doesn't tell me what the damage is. So hang on, let me double check.
Force damage, yeah.
Yeah, it does say force damage.
Gotcha. Cool beans. Is that it for you?
That's it.
Alright, Arwyn, you're next.
I will cast Toll the Dead, and it needs to make a wisdom save of 15.
Oh boy. Wisdom, you say.
Yes, wisdom.
Well, this thing is so wise. Got a 16.
Oh, it just succeeded. Okay. Then it won't take necrotic damage, I think, the way the wording is. Because it doesn't say...
It doesn't do half with that because it's a...
No, so, okay. Still. Okay. That's a cantrip, so I'm good with that. Okay. Then that will be my turn.
Alright. So I would like to turn all of your attention to the larger amount of rumbling in this direction. As in the 6-second brief of its turn, this very large creature jumps out of the ground and then dives back under the ground. And then it's Pick's turn.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, oh no. Well, I'm still prone, so I should probably get up.
Yeah, you should.
I should probably get up. So I'm going to use an action to do that. And then I'm going to use the bonus action of Zephyr Strike.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. Once before, so until the spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on a hit. So, yay! Let's go. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn. So I would like to use my second action to grab my two-handed longsword
All right.
and do a murder. Do a murder.
Not prone.
Yeah, I said I used my movement action to get up.
Yeah. Your bonus action to cast Zephyr and your other one to equip your weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll bring us top of the round to Basil.
Okay, I'm gonna do another drive-by of this guy. Hold on, I have to find this thing again. Okay, +6. Dirty 20 for the bite,
Yeah.
for
Damage.
the beat, I guess. D8. Oh, that's a 6 plus 4. That's 10 piercing damage. And then for the claws, 16.
That won't hit.
Okay, that's fine. Then he's going to fly back up about probably 50 feet into the air, just kind of like hovering above. And then I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers as a first level spell. It needs to make a wisdom save.
16.
That meets.
So it saves.
So I'm going to use. Yeah, why not? I'll use my reaction to use cutting words. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. It is cutting words doesn't do saving throws. Never mind. In that case, bonus action. I'll give Fereydun a bardic inspiration. It's a D10,
Woohoo!
and that's all I'm doing.
Okay. That puts us at Fereydun next.
I am going to cast Shield of Faith to give me an extra 2 AC. So now my AC is a 21. And I am going to switch weapons, and I am going to switch to the Vorpal Greatsword. 'Cause, that'd be cool if it worked. We're gonna need it.
Seems likely.
Then I think that is my turn. 'Cause I cast the spell that is in action, and then I did the movies.
Yeah. All right. All right. Bewa, since you were the first one to take the attention of this wonderfully glorious creature, it's going to attempt to bite you with its very large maw
Okay.
with a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll
And you're looking at taking 28 piercing damage.
hit.
And that is its turn. We've got some more vibrations, but more small compared to that really scary one. "50 feet,
Definitely a number.
40 feet." Another one burrows and pops out of the end of the world.
Yeah.
And goes to bite Fereydun. This one do. Oh no, that's weird. Don't do that. With a 17 to hit.
That will not.
Bewa's up next.
Damn, that was fast going through. We're gonna use. We're just gonna use Word of Radiance on this little guy who dared to bite me.
Okay.
A 16 Constitution save.
That'll be a 9.
All right. Wow. 7 radiant damage.
Beautiful.
All right. And then we're gonna use our. Sorry, my mouse is dying and I can't plug it in yet. Come on, just behave. Behave. I'm getting there. Ah, there we go.
I believe in
Alright.
you, little mouse.
And it's a 15 to hit for my
That does not hit.
spiritual weapon. Didn't think so. And that's all me.
All right, Arwyn, you're up next.
So anyway, I started Eldritch blasting. I will blast the one that bit Fereydun. So first beam with a 26 to hit.
Okay.
So that one, that's damage is damage. 6 damage on that one. Second beam, does a 19 hit?
That do.
Okay. And then for that one, well, that's another 6 damage.
Okay.
And the third beam, dirty 20.
Yeah.
Or not
Okay.
20, sorry. But still, it's
Dirty 19.
dirty 20. Or it was a nat 20. My brain, for whatever fucking reason, went dirty 20. No, it's a. But anyway,
Okay.
20's a 20. Okay. Then this last third beam. Why are you rolling 3s? That's another 6 damage.
Beautiful.
So,
Damage is damage.
yes. And then that will be his turn.
So anyways, like that really, really big rumbling kind of like pops out of the world, moving at a really breakneck speed as it launches itself into the air and comes crashing down on a few of you. And I'll take Dex or Strength, whichever you prefer, from Bewa and Arwyn and Fereydun.
I'll do strength.
16.
Oh no. Why? That's a 9.
Yeah, I got a 9.
All right. So Fereydun, you using the strength of your legs are able to push yourself out of its range. Sorry, it's really hard to layers. You push yourself out of its range. The other two of you are knocked prone,
Mm-hmm.
taking 9 bludgeoning and 8 piercing damage. Sorry, slashing damage. So 17 damage total.
Can I cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction?
You are prone.
I'm prone. Okay.
So I'd
No.
say.
Okay. No, I
I'd
just
say-
wanted to ask.
Well, I'm just thinking about it. Like you're just pointing at it, and you're
Yeah.
reacting to having gotten knocked down, and you're pissed. Yeah, you can probably point at it from being directly under it. I'd argue that makes sense.
Okay.
Sorry, you said how I'm sorry. You said what now?
17 total.
Yeah.
17. Okay. So yes, then I will cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction. It
And
needs
that's
a
a save.
Dex save of 15.
It just landed. Rolled a 3.
5d10 fire damage, baby!
Nice. To the soft, squishy underbelly as well.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh god, I need another D10. Okay, hang on. I'm getting my D10s out. I have so many. I have so much dice. Oh no. Okay, there we go. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I have the 5 that I need. Please be good. Okay. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Math out loud.
Okay, so 2 19s, 2 10s, and an 8.
Wait, what?
What?
I rolled 2 9s, an 8, and 2 10s.
All right. It smells like really good cooking ribs. Pick, you're up next.
Disturbed
Okay,
by
cool.
how delicious.
Well, before here's advantage. Okay, cool. So I have advantage on 1 rep and attack roll on your next turn. So let me roll advantage on a 2-handed long sword strike. I know. So, ew. So a 9, and are you fucking kidding me? 12.
That will not hit.
I'd like to hit again. I get 2 attacks a turn.
Oh boy, that'll certainly hit.
26.
What's a 20?
Cool. Yay. Yay. 16 to hit, and I forget what I had for it. 20.
How much damage do you normally do on an
I
attack
just
with
did
that
it.
weapon?
I just did 16.
Yeah, because it's 1d normally, and it's listed 2d, so 16 damage total.
I only rolled a d10 plus 2, which is my normal.
Yeah, but since it was doubled, because you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
You just roll it twice.
Cool.
It used to
Hey.
be doubling, but now they moved to rolling it twice since it really sucked to crit and then get a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. 16 plus 8. 20.
Oh, it's not looking good. You've managed to do a lot of
24 total.
Yep. It's not looking good. It's
Yeah.
doing it's like when you're playing a video game and the enemy starts blinking red. It's doing one of those things. Anything else on your turn pick?
Let me double check my spell thing really quick. 1 moment. Sorry. I did cast this. Oh, I missed that, so I don't get the extra 1d8 force. So I just have an increase of 30 feet until the end of that turn. So I'm not going anywhere. So no, we're good.
All right, Basil, top of the round.
Okay. I am going to try and cast Polymorph on the big boy.
Okay.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, D&D Beyond. Why did you freeze on me? All right, got a 16.
Okay, can I use my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs? And make it reroll a lower number?
Hang on a sec. Let me look at that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so it'll re-roll the d20 and take whichever is lower.
1.
Oh, that's a fail. Oh, what am I turning this thing into?
A sheep.
That's literal. Okay, I am sending you a screenshot of what I was just looking up. I'm not fucking joking. I was trying to find the sheep stats. That's hilarious. Okay, sure, a sheep. I don't know what its HP is. So, big thing is now a sheep.
I can't even do it either.
Okay, you can pretend that is because that is the closest I have available.
Well, it's a normal sized sheep. And I am going to have Alfredo grapple it and fly straight up.
Oh my god. That's fantastic.
We love to see it.
Is that a strength check?
Yeah, I'm pulling up the sheet. 1 sec.
He's just a lowly sheep.
Yep.
You're a
I said a sheep, but it
bad
was under the
boy.
thing I don't have.
God,
That was good.
Thank
that
you.
made my day.
we can go with deer because I that stat sheet I found. If we want to go with deer,
I don't like the picture. I feel
yeah,
like that's inaccurate.
I don't know.
They too couldn't find the right token.
I guess that may be a. I don't know. D&D Beyond's weird sometimes.
All
It
right,
has
got
sound.
it.
Oh,
Is
the
that
actual
in
entry doesn't even have
Word?
a picture, but it's those same stats I just sent. So
All right. Yes, we'll do that then.
Charisma -3.
12.
am I rolling like a contested strength?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, 19.
Okay.
You go, Alfredo. So he was 1, 2, 3. Call it 15 feet. So he'll go 65 feet straight up in the air.
Okay. And you're just gonna hold it up there then? Is the
For now,
plan?
he's
Okay.
yeah, for now.
Okay.
Let him
Gotcha.
let him cook. Let him cook.
All right. Next up is Fereydun.
Well, seeing as my original query is now in the air, I suppose I will turn my attentions to the little bit smaller one. Where's the things? There, take it. And we're going to do a good swishy swish with the Vorpals and hope for
All
a
right. Make sure you roll with advantage because this one was not prone when the big one stomped on you guys.
Ooh,
Because it
delightful.
stomped on this one too.
Oh, jeez. That is a lot of math. 27?
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be normal damage. 13 slashing
Okay.
and 10 necrotic. For attack
Okay.
number 1. Attack number 2! Non-natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
11 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
On the desk! Thank you. And it is 16 necrotic.
Wow. Still alive. Still holding on. Angry. Looks tired. Just of life in general.
I will cure it of this affliction soon.
Was that it for you?
Yes, that is it. That is my turn.
Alright. Anger at pick. Biting at pick. 10 to hit at pick.
Sorry, sweetie.
You're gonna love this, but rumbling underground over here.
Over where?
Over here.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Fereydun. It's coming for you. With an 11 to hit.
I do not mean to laugh. But I did. I giggled a little bit. No. And that does not hit.
Five, 10, 15, 5, 10. 1, 2. Yeah, it used all of its turns to stand up and bite, so that's it for that one. Bewa, you're up.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and use our sword again.
Your spiritual weapon, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, spiritual weapon. Sorry. I like to say that one wrong, apparently.
All good.
God damn it. Sorry. Sorry, guys, because everything likes to just not work on my freaking mouse.
Technology.
So slow.
Technology improves our life, but
No,
only improves, never for the worse.
nothing will work for me. Why? Why do you hate me so much? I can't. The fucking mouse won't let me do it.
Do you have the physicals in front of you?
No, it can't. I can't even get it to pull up. God damn it! I'm gonna have to go grab batteries.
Would you like
I'm
me to roll
sorry.
Okey
dice
doke.
for you this turn?
Yeah, just pass me. I'm just gonna have to pass. I'll just I can actually go ahead and just run my Word of Radiance. So I'll just do that. It's the con 15. Sorry, con 16 if I can't do it. I was able to
It,
roll.
it got a 16.
Yeah,
And,
so
yeah, so the 16 is a save.
yeah, it's a save. Don't worry. Yeah, skip my roll. So there.
Okey doke.
All right, thanks, dear.
Huh? Arwyn,
I'm gonna use my movement
to
to
cast
get
Fireball at the
up.
sky?
No, we're not there yet. Movement to
Fireworks.
movement to get up. He's pissed. But he will cast Toll the Dead, but at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, wisdom save 15.
Wisdom save of 7.
Die becomes a D12 if the target is missing any of its hit points, which it
Oh, it
is. So 2d12. Okay. It'd be nice. Damage is damage. That's 10 points of necrotic.
The large creature looks around as though hearing a weird cacophony of sound as it is confused and tips over dead.
Oh, do I get Dark One's Blessing from that? I do. 10 temp. Yes. Okay. Yep, that is my turn.
Um, let's see. 1 second. Gotta look up something. Do. Okay. Just wanted to check on the polymorph. That just lasts until it doesn't last, right?
Yeah, it lasts until for an hour or until its current hit points hit 0.
Okay.
The hit points of the new form.
Yes. But there's not like a double check or throw another wisdom saving throw to break out of it by appearance.
Nope.
Okay, cool beans.
I mean, it can bite Alfredo, I guess, if it wants to.
Nope, it's actually just gonna hang there in horror of being so high above the ground. And that's all it's gonna do is just make buying sounds unpleasantly, bleeding and pleading. And then it'll be Pip's turn.
All of its mental faculties are that of a sheep. No.
Uh-huh.
The one in front of me is still up.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Hmm. You know what? This sounds like fun. Let's try something new for once. I would like to cast Primal Savagery.
Mm-hmm.
You channel primal magic to cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen, ready to deliver a corrosive attack. Make a melee spell attack against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, target takes 1d10 acid damage. After the hit, it returns to normal. Okay, D&D Beyond, let me freaking roll, please. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
It's my turn then.
Oh, okay.
I'll take an
Basil.
action to prepare it, so 2 actions.
Basil, top of the round.
Oh, great.
Damn
We
it.
are going to go another 80 feet straight up.
Okay.
So we're at
145.
145 feet. And 1 second. Sorry, I'm checking something real fast.
What are you checking? How much fall damage it is? It's every 10 feet, it's 1d6.
No, I know that. I was checking distance on another spell. Because I'm not quite done with Mr. Sheepy yet. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm out of range of pretty much everybody, so I'm gonna hold my turn for right now. So Alfredo's gone up, but I'm holding my Basil's turn for now.
Okay. Fereydun.
Fantastic. It is time to kick ass once again. With the wish. You know what? I think I know which feat I'm gonna take next. Anyways, that is a 28.
To do what?
To attack, oh wait, it's dead?
Yeah,
Whoa!
I killed it.
Never
I finished it
mind!
off. I finished it.
I was reading. Then I shall move over to bullet D. And may I use my roll?
No, but since you're flanking, you can roll with advantage.
Okay. Well, the first one misses. Unless a 15 will hit.
No.
Didn't think so. The second one is a critical. Yay! It loses its head.
It does lose its head.
Nice.
Clean off of its body. As perfectly dead can be. It's so clean a cut you could mount it.
I could only imagine that Fereydun ran up behind it, like stepped on its tail, slashed once, it glanced off, and then he jumped, came around, and nice.
And so it was that those things happened in that order.
Cool.
Nice.
There is more rumblings in this area over here, but in a fading capacity.
I did not think there was a max fall damage.
Bewa is up next.
I think she's still looking at the trees.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do now because there's one hanging in the air. I'm just gonna heal myself a little bit. So, because my health is a little low. Okay,
Lord, that's a lot of D6.
that's a lot of D6. Holy crap. All right. You guys need to stop. Holy crap. Oh my god. That's gonna be a saying when you drop them. I'm gonna do prayer of healing on myself.
Okay.
I get 17 health.
And just on yourself, not anyone else?
Well, do I get to do more than one person? Hold on.
It's up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range of 30 feet.
Well, then
So-
everybody gets 17 health because it's not split, is it? Hold on.
Nope, it's just 17 per. Obviously, Basil can't because they're 145
Okay.
feet in the sky like a psychopath.
Thank you.
Whee!
Yeah, so everybody gets 17 health.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Arwyn, you'll be up next.
Okay. Well, if Bewa didn't heal him, he would have done second wind, but since he's healed, he's healed. He looks up in the sky, the Alfredo, and I think he's just gonna take a few steps this way.
All right, as you take a few steps that way, get me a perception, please.
Okay. Perception. 13.
All right, great, thank you.
Okay. Okay, fine.
The sheep in the sky is horrified at how high it's been brought up, and it begins to struggle violently, trying to break free of the grasp because it's scared out of its. I need a competing roll against strength cost, Basil.
Thank you. Doxing
Mm,
me. How dare you.
Sorry.
No,
Everyone doxes me every single session.
I
I'm
know.
so sorry.
I do it at least
I'm-
twice a session.
I mean, I don't think it actually picked it up because I think your mic cut out anyways. But yeah, sheep sounds.
17 on the die. 21.
All right, well, I rolled a nat 20 to break free.
Oh my gosh.
Perfectly fine, honestly.
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
So,
Good thing.
That's work.
So for the
It
next
worked,
6
huh?
seconds of time, I'm going to plummet 145 feet.
And I am going to use my held action to cast an ice knife on it as it falls.
All right. That's a dex to hit, correct?
So it's a regular hit to hit the thing, and then it's a dex save for the cold damage. So for the actual hit, I rolled a 18.
All right. Well, that'll pristinely hit. I'm not going to roll the save damage though because that's the splashback and it's in the middle of the air. So that splashback's going to fall straight down to anyone below on the ground. Gravity, after all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so within
so
5 feet.
Anyone within 5 feet would be Bewa is going to have to do that save for the ice knife.
Good luck.
What kind of save again? Sorry, I was
It's
reading.
a dexterity save.
Great. It's gonna be crap. Oh, I got a 19. Oh,
So you're able to.
Hey.
So
Ooh.
Bewa, as I'm so sorry because you're within 5 feet. You like kind of see above you the sound of a sheep getting really rapidly closer, making really terrified screaming sounds as it impacts the ground, taking 47 bludgeoning damage as it comes crashing really, really fastly into the earth, dropping its HP well below 0. And then all of that excess damage turning it back into its full-blown form, which we're going to do this one step at a time.
So, Zach, I did 9 piercing damage with that ice knife. Would that have
Oh,
changed
Lord.
it from sheep to boulette?
It would have changed it from sheep to boulette.
And does it do cold damage?
So it does, yes.
Okay.
But it wouldn't take the splash damage, though, like I said. Okay.
So
This
just
is
the
fine.
piercing.
Just the piercing. Splash damage is going to hit the ground. Oh
I
boy.
like making things hard.
All right, so it is once
Lord.
again this large, hitting the ground, 145 feet up to down, and this is landing on top of Bewa and Arwyn. So we did the save,
Lord.
Bewa, for getting out of the ice, but I need you and Arwyn to also do a dex saving throw to not be squished by a falling bullet.
Okay, please be nice.
nope, I got a 6. Am I dead?
Oh, no.
Bewa, you
One
take.
moment. Would I be able to use Crafty Well to potentially save them from this?
As a reaction, no.
Ah, that's true. Well, I mean,
What was
really,
yours, Arwen?
how long does it take for a giant creature to fall 125 feet?
6 seconds.
That's around.
It is. it's 6 seconds is its turn. A
Right.
round is however many the
Never
sixes add
mind.
into. Yeah.
I'll
Arwyn,
take
what was
that
your
no.
roll?
Nat 1.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, I mean, oh no.
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck.
I thought everybody would move.
All right, Arwyn and Bewa both take 50 bludgeoning damage as they're crushed by a bullet.
I would like to use my reaction to negate 1d10 of that for Bewa.
I'm
All
dead.
right.
You might not be.
No,
Hold
my
on,
health is
I think
completely
I have a
gone.
rune for this. Hold on.
I have 36 health. I took over 50 health damage. I'm dead.
Yeah, but this way you won't
Ooh.
outright
No.
die.
Hold on. God. I have a rune for this.
Are you within range for the rune for this?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to read.
Let Pick cook. Let them cook.
Let Pick fucking read. He's dumb. He's not smart. Okay, when you are a creature you see within it is hit by an attack roll, that doesn't count. Oh, that
No.
one doesn't.
Yeah, because this isn't an attack roll because what's falling
No,
on
okay.
them is a very live creature that when it
turn.
hits the ground turns immediately into a corpse.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to double check what I had,
And,
and it doesn't work, so it's fine.
Nope. So I's dead.
I am still alive.
What was
But
your
very
roll
much
on
crushed.
that 1d10, by the way, Fereydun?
It was a 9.
Le Fereydun?
It was a 9.
It was a 9. Okay, hang on 1 second.
Wait. Hold on. Here we go. Wait, I can make a shove. I think.
Not as a reaction unless you have a skill
Shieldmaster
for
shove
it.
is a bonus action. Never
Not
mind.
a reaction. See, hang on. I'm doing
For
math
shame.
right now. Y'all can just wait for me to do math.
I don't know that
Um,
there's any reactions that I can do either. As a reaction, when you suffers a critical hit, you can. Oh, so that would be a critical hit for me, right? Would this
What do you mean?
be?
It's not a critical hit because it's falling damage crushing you. Like it's not an attack
Then
against you. It was a
nope, never
saving
mind.
throw to get out of the way.
Nope, never mind. It was a hit of 50, right? 50.
Zach, Zell.
So you don't
have a
have
du-
you do not have instant death,
I have a question.
and you don't have 2 failures, but you do have 1 failure.
Can I
Death threshold.
sacrifice my inspiration to do a heroic?
Hang on. So just so everyone's clear, Bewa has 0 HP, has 1 failed death saving throw, but is not truly dead yet because they're just in death saving throws.
Oh,
To be
that's fine.
clear,
I
because
have cure wounds. That's fine.
in 5e, your death threshold is crossed when you have taken a hit that puts you negative of 0 with a critical hit, or you exceed your maximum in the negative. So if your positive max is 23, your negative max is 23. So if you have 78 hit points, negative 78 is your instant truth death. So that's where the critical comes in. So you're just
put in the I just put in the total amount, and it came up with that for my HP management. So I can see that,
perfect.
and it did put my failure down as 1. So I do
All
have
right.
my failures for death saves. So it does
All
show
right.
it.
Perfect. And then that puts Pick up next.
I would like to go pull the bodies out from under the big thing. And Is it still alive?
Sorry, no, it's dead.
Okay, thank you.
I was twisting something else that you can't see.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go up to Bewa and check them out because they're the closest. And seeing that now they're not moving, I'm gonna cure wounds. First level.
Yep.
You get 6. I'm a
Not
baby.
dead anymore. It's a good place to be.
Okay.
Oh,
Basil will be up next.
New
why are we still in initiative order?
We are still in initiative order.
Do I see anything like moving from way up here?
Yeah. You see kind of a path being made over here.
Okay. I'm going to have Alfredo drop 80 feet, so I'm 65 feet from the ground. And then I'll message Fereydun and tell him that I saw movement in that direction.
All right. Anything else?
Hold on. That was action, bonus action. No, I'm okay for now.
Fereydun, you're up next.
I think we could serve just to go in the direction of the path. I don't think we need to hunt these things down. But anyways, I'm going to go to Bewa. And I will also cast Cure Wounds. Actually, no. Yes. Yes, we'll do Cure Wounds as a second level. That is 8 total.
Okay. Thank you.
Woo.
All right. That thing happens where the thing moves at you really rapidly, leaps out of the ground, and goes to crush one of you again.
Oh no.
I'll need a strength or a dex saving throw from Arwyn.
I'll do strength. Please don't fuck me. You know what? No. No, you gave me a nat 1. Fuck you. I'm grabbing a different dice. Okay, that's much better.
That'll be 17 bludgeoning damage.
No. I said no, that I grabbed a different dice.
Nope,
that...
that's okay. And then 16 slashing damage after.
No.
that.
He didn't roll yet.
I
He
didn't
didn't?
roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said you rolled a nat 1, so I
No,
No,
assumed
he was
you
talking to his dice.
Yes, I was talking to my dice.
I
And the
see.
You
one
know
that
how it is.
I don't.
I got
Dice. Sorry.
that
You'll-
dice is in timeout. Okay, the new
You'll
one
get
I
to kill
rolled.
him eventually, but be patient.
We don't do that. No. Don't kill me, please.
All right, roll your dice.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay.
That was a strength, so it's
So
better
you'll
than my
take
dex.
7 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 11 slashing damage and be pushed 5 feet out of the way into this space. But you are not prone.
So 18?
Yep.
Okay. Just want to double check. So 5 feet?
Yep. Right into this
This-
space right over here.
Okay.
And then it's Bewa's turn.
I love y'all, but I'm gonna do some fucking healing.
That's fine.
Sometimes
All
you
right.
need to
So who's
prioritize
close?
yourself.
Well, no,
Still
whoever's
standing.
close. We're gonna do.
So do a medicine check first, if you'd
Yep.
like.
Yep. I want to do a medicine check. And where are you? That is a 25.
So you can tell everyone's health in a percent of HP, being Arwyn has 32 HP out of 90. Fereydun has 81 of 81. Basil
Oh,
has
then I have-
73 of 73. Pick has 80 of 96. You have 14 of 78. And you see this as numbers floating above their head with that really wonderful check
I
ability.
actually didn't add my 15 from earlier from
So yes, you can tell that you and Arwyn are very damaged and no one else.
How far away is Arwyn from me?
On the other side of a creature that is alive.
Okay. Well, Arwyn's still close enough for me to be able to do one of a couple of different spells. So. Well, the creatures doesn't matter if I do anything with the creature in between because the creature's full health anyway. So, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna do 60 feet. We're gonna do 60 feet, and everybody's gonna get impacted except for Basil, who's just entirely too fucking far away. So, nope, everybody's within 30 feet. So we're gonna do prayer healing,
Okay.
and we're gonna roll that shit. Everybody gets 25.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
And then I'm gonna move my little here. Let me pop it in here before I forget. Heal. That brings me up to 39. I'm gonna scooch this over just teeny bit so I can attack him. And get. Oh my god, you suck. Ow. Actions. There we go. Bonus action. And gonna hit with an 18.
Roll damage.
And that's an 8.
All right. Arwyn's up next.
Thank you.
Okay, so I am prone currently,
No,
correct?
you're not. You were
I'm
just
not?
pushed out of the way.
Okay.
Because you made your save.
Okay. Cool. All right. He's pissed. He's been squashed. He's been slashed at. He's pissed.
And he got squashed again.
Yeah, then he got squashed again. Okay. Everybody's too close for me to do this, so I won't do it.
You were gonna
Were
cast.
you
Stuff
thinking
before.
about
You can s-
fireball?
You can still.
Yes.
No, you can cast fireball. Just cast it further out on a rock. Be clever.
Okay. Okay.
Cast it at his tail.
I probably will. It was either going to be that or blight.
Yeah, cast it right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna fireball.
Where though?
Like way over here. 20-foot sphere radius. The voice of Basil comes into your mind.
I mean, yeah, I gotta do damage somehow to this motherfucker right here. Okay. All right. I will. Yeah. So needs to make a dex save.
It'll
Dex
take
save.
full damage.
It failed. It's
Yes.
dex save 15. Okay.
It took a 6.
Okay. So the description says 8d6, but it's showing me 9d6. I don't know which one to take. Or do.
Let me look.
Yeah.
You're an
It's
11.
96.
Yeah, you're a 7th level warlock, so it goes up a spell slot level because all of your warlock spell slots are maxed.
4th level. Yeah.
Even though in the description it says 8d6.
Well, if you look at your sheet, it says spells 96,
Yeah.
the button that you push to cast. So that's
Okay.
what it is.
Okay.
Because
okay.
you only get the 2 spell slots for all of your warlock spells automatically hit whatever the max level spell slot is. So
Okay,
you're
okay.
casting fireball at a 4th level instead of the regular 3rd level, which adds an additional d6.
Okay. Gotcha. Understood. So 2, 3. God, do I have enough? I don't. Okay, so there's 6 right there. Okay. 96. Here we go. Okay, so since I only have 7, I already have 7 physical dice. Okay. So I'm going to be rolling 3 at a time. So 12, 13, and 12. God, math, please. Calculator. $34 points of fire damage.
Well, given the fact that I only have 33 life left, that'll put you out of initiative.
And I gain 10 temporary hit points.
As soon as you fall out of combat and you're out of initiative and everything in the world is normal except for the steaming, tasty smelling corpses nearby, you hear a voice from underneath the rocks and rubble near you, Arwyn, screaming for help. Help me, please. I've been trapped under here for far too long. Does anyone not care about garments of love?
Insight?
Sure.
Let's say 12?
Upset thing is yelling.
Okay. Everyone! Someone's trapped underneath! And
Fereydun is having flashbacks.
Please, anybody, this rubble is so heavy and big,
Where
and
is
I
it
just
coming
wish to bask underneath. I just wish to bask under the sun and Lyra's light.
It's time for Fereydun to dig with the power of Lyra.
Strength. Flashbacks.
A 1?
Flashbacks.
He goes to grab the first rock and he just kind of pauses and stares as he hears the screams of the man buried in the rubble beneath the earth.
Please, it's so warm and cool and warm down here, and I'm trapped and really, really bored. Is there not anybody who's small in stature who needs the help of Lyra in their life? Anyone who speaks common and is small in stature and seeks to please Lyra in this life or the next? Anyone at all?
Pick, I think he's talking about you.
This seems suspicious and weirdly specific.
It's very specific, but I think they...
If only there was a mimic of some type who could save me. Who's small
Okay.
in stature.
Basil does not trust this. I'm gonna wave Fereydun and Arwyn away. Like, back up 10 feet.
You,
Hey,
I,
boring
you would have to
under
physically
here.
move Fereydun.
Who's calling what?
Okay, I'm gonna shatter the rock.
Oh yeah, so the rock shatters, and underneath is this jacket laying on the ground. Just a jacket. Ah, thank God. It's much breezier out here. This was much better.
Well,
What?
Ugh,
What?
great. Akame got killed.
What?
Okay, can I identify this jacket?
It's a mimic.
Oh,
Oh!
Pick, it's all you.
Ah!
Hi. Hi.
Hi. So, do you have a name?
Yes.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Pick.
I'm Kip.
I like it.
That
Do you
seriously
wanna
made
walk?
me laugh out loud.
Do you want to come with us?
Yeah.
This is
Do you like my coloration? Lyra picked it out just for you.
just for you. For me? Wait, for me?
She made me just for you. A gift.
Oh.
A
He
companion.
looks up
a
to the
friend.
sky, does the you're a real one. Oh. Well, if I feel like you've been really tired since you've been stuck under there, so do you want to waddle? Do you want to
Can I
just
sit
catch
on
a
your
ride?
shoulders?
Absolutely.
You can use I can use my teeth like a cape, and then I can just hang there. And I'm
Works
in
for
Lyra's
me.
colors. And I come with special powers, but she didn't tell me what they are.
That's okay. You'll find them in due time. And then how does Kip spell their name? Is it just pick backwards?
It's spelled like this.
Okay. Cape mimic. Nice. Cool. Nice.
I'm gonna nudge Bewa. Does this seem weird and suspicious to you?
All right, he lets himself
little.
under your shoulders, Pick, and you have a new jacket. Cape.
Yay. Friend.
And we are going to take a break right here, and we'll be back with these messages.
And we are back from these messages, whatever they were.
All right, so we do have a bit of smelly, yummy meat cooking. You're all very welcome to harvest any amount of that meat you would like to, if you would like to, or if you want to loot the corpses in any fashion or sense.
So,
Um,
question about bullets. How is their... Can you make armor out of their hides or scales or whatever they're made out of?
Are you really good in working in a blacksmithing home or forging? And how's your metalworking?
Probably not the best.
Hey,
Are-
Arwyn.
Hey, what?
Pick knows how to use smith's tools. Wink wonk.
Okay.
I would say from the largest one, if you get its head metal, that'll be durable enough. But the small ones were just youth, and so they're not as hard. and has developed.
Okay. Hey, Pick. Do you want to get some of that metal off? See if he can forge, I don't know, something better than this. And he gestures to his really battered ass armor.
Well, I've never made armor before, but I can try.
I would greatly appreciate it.
Well, we're also going to a forge. They might have schematics or something for armor.
Yeah.
What kind of skill do I need to roll to rip this thing off in a nice, non-damaged piece?
You can do animal handling, or you can do sleight of hand, whichever you think would be better for you.
Can I make the argument that butchery would
hand.
fall under survival?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I know my sleight of hand has an advantage, but I feel like it.
Yeah, survival.
I'll give you-
19.
19, you're able to get it off with very minimal damage, and it's a very clean cut. So now it's just this really scalped creature that blood is kind of pumping out as its heart stops beating and all that stuff. Like it's dead, but it's now just kind of oozing the insides
You
out. 'Cause
know.
there's nothing holding it in.
The really gross, but you all should expect it. The lips elongate and like a straw and does like a little blum 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 blum.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna hold the bag of holding towards Pick and just like, that's icky. Put it in here.
Puts it in the bag.
Awesome. So yeah, you're able to get that. So add that to your inventory. I'm gonna make a note of it here so we can address that a different day. Boule base plate. 1. All right. As you all kind of enjoy this big victory against these larger than life creatures, I'll have you note that there is an island, kind of in a lake, which I know that the party at this point loves islands and lakes for the many, many, many good reasons we've come across in our adventure. Just off of the path up ahead, and then there's a sound of kind of many voices just kind of starting to get louder from a distance to the north, where there appears to be a small kind of hearth and a really low wall that's kind of just got a bunch of shapes moving around. At this point, though, before we continue on the path, we are going to end it for the night. Everyone will remain the level they are, and then tonight, Bewa, you're going to level up to match everyone else.
Yay!
Sounds
Thank
good.
you all for making it tonight, and we will catch you the next one.
Bye.
Bye.